Hello.
Hi.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good.
Evening.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm fixing something over here. I got a really cool idea.
You cool what?
I have so many drink options that I have a really cool idea.
You have oh no.
Hmm.
Oh no. This is where everything kicks off now.
So fun.
Uh, but yeah, absolutely insane stuff. Absolutely insane. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And like I said, this is the last episode of the season of season 3 of
Yep.
the Bish Bash Bosh
I'm
podcast.
rotating this a little bit, guys. Don't mind. Okay, we're good.
So it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Thank God for
Tis
that.
tis.
Thank God for that. So, like I said, guys, we've had the last episode of season 3. We was going to plan, if you heard of it from before, we was planning on trying to do season 4 in the later part
Down.
of the
No,
year,
you don't need those down, down.
but obviously due to personal reasons from myself and from Trans, we've decided to call it quits for season 3 and start season 4 on January 2024.
Give us a lot more time to prepare things, guys. We had so much interruptions this year with a lot of things happening personally that it became a problem.
This
So
is
we
bad.
now have a chance. Yes, I did up the hydrates to 1,000, Reese, 100%. So did Milk. We're on the same page here now.
I
So
did, but somehow Reese has got me at 100 points, so I need to double check that.
mm,
Let me just double check.
make sure.
Oh, oh no. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Did you mess up?
Kinda. Yeah,
The intention was for us both to be at 1,000 for a
I
hydrate
did.
race.
I did put 1,000, but I put it on the wrong freaking place, didn't I? So just for that, I will do 2 hydrates because of that fuck up mistake
Do I
on
need to
that.
do them with you? Is this a
No,
punishment for
no,
me
you
too?
don't have
Okay.
to. You don't
Oh,
have to if you
okay.
don't want to. But it's more saying, Mark, even though you started drinking, that's your fault for that. So there you go, Reese. You did caught me with 100 points, so there you go. 1, 2. So let me just sort out the chat for you guys, so you can have an update of what's happening. Yes, Reese, 1,000 points. You did cut me out by the 100 points, so fair
Mm-hmm.
play to you for that. So, yeah, so it is 1,000 points for the hydrate, but it is dropped
For
down to
both of
5
us.
minutes for both of us. Yeah, for
Yep.
5 minutes per time. So you did cut me out with
We were
that.
on the
So
same page this time, guys.
I hope so. If it does
And
kind
I
of,
want to say thank you to Reese for resubbing on my channel with Prime. All the love. Thank you so much for that resub. I said thank you in chat, but I want to say thank you on camera too.
noise. But yeah, like I said, guys, we are looking forward to it. We're going to do something a little bit different today. A little
I
bit
know, five
different.
months in a row, bro. That's pretty awesome.
5 months, jeez, 5 months.
Mm-hmm. Heck
Um,
yeah.
so what I'm going to do is, well, what we're going to do actually, sorry, is we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do the free form episode. So
We haven't done one of these in a while, actually.
no, I thought, well, it was your decision really to say whether shall we do the notes or shall we just do the free form. I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm like, you know what? Trans has done shitloads for the last few weeks. I'll
He
let her
gave
off.
me a break this week, guys.
Yeah, okay. Just this once. Just this once.
Just
Um,
this one time, I get a break.
yeah,
Yay!
so
I'm happy.
so I thought Trans was in a rush. I didn't want to put her in a lot of stress. She
I
would have
didn't
killed
think I
me.
had to work today, so I woke up like 5 minutes before I was supposed to be at work. And I noticed on my little schedule, I was like, "What time do I go in tomorrow?" And I looked at it, and it said today 9:45. I'm like, I gotta go." So I got up and I got dressed and I bolted out the door. I still got there before people started coming in, though. I did. I got there early.
You've done
The only people that were
something
there were the pool party people. What was it?
that's mad. That is. That's
Mm-hmm.
absolutely madness. To be fair, I don't know how you did it.
Crazy.
To be fair, I really don't
I
know.
live 5 minutes away from my work,
Yeah.
So I just had to get up and get dressed really fast and then blast out the door.
Oh, bloody hell.
So my hair's up in like a loose, like goofy ball clippy thing today.
Oh, fair enough. Fair
I
enough
didn't have
indeed.
time to do anything with it, guys.
Fair enough. Like I said, guys, this is the freeform discussion. So if you're in the chat,
Freeform episode.
discuss what news you want to talk about or anything that's
Or maybe
probably.
not news. Maybe you just want to talk and say, hey, how's it been? Or ask us questions. You guys can do that. It's a freeform episode. You guys get to pick our format, so it'll be fun.
Ooh. Oh,
And
Reese.
Malk doesn't know this. I just thought to do this because I'm like, this is a cool idea. I'm gonna do it. So I have a variety of drinks at my disposal. Not all alcohol. Okay. I have 2 alcoholic and 1 non-alcoholic, right? I have 3. So I have them off of camera in a specific order. So whenever a hydrate comes through, you need to tell me if you want me to do 1, 2, or 3, and I'll keep mixing them up after each hydrate. So we'll see how things go.
Unfortunately, guys, the only one ticker will be me with just the one can.
You didn't
Reese-
hydrate yet, Reese. You got to hydrate first, bud.
Reese has done the hydrate on mine.
You did on yours. You want me to do 2?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 it is. Soda.
1.
2.
So
there we go.
You'll hear the music. You'll hear the sound of the cups mixed up. I bet you anybody, Trans is going to get all the cokes, and I'm just going to be the only one.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice if I got all the cokes.
That'll be for you, but for me, I'll be pissed afterwards. To be fair,
yeah,
but that'll be it. Yeah,
that's the okay. Wrong
yeah, but
you got a 2 out of 3 chance to get alcohol. So
yeah, but it's unfair for Reese. It's unfair. He wants to see you pissed. That's all he wants to do.
That's why I put a little bit of fun guessing type thing going on.
That's crafty.
Now. I have 2 drinks that have alcohol. I have a wine, my sangria blanco, and then I have a mead. Those are the 2 I have that have alcohol.
What's the strongest?
Probably the mead. Let me check. Mead is 10% alcohol by volume. Sangria Blanco, I don't see. I'm looking for it. Oh, they're both the same. They're both the same alcohol content.
Oh, so that's, yeah. Mine's 4% alcohol with the whole can, so I've got about 4 cans. So you've got a good chance, Reese, for one option on my side.
Yep, you can get him drunk. You can see if you get me drunk. We'll see. We'll see who's got the best.
I think that's a definite no possibility
It'd be
from
fun.
your side.
And I will mix them up after every hydrate. Not even kidding. So it'll be a little bit different.
Yeah, Reese, this is not my look. No, absolutely. So,
you need to calm down, baby. Puppy's whining.
Oh,
throwing his zip it.
Is it because we?
He did a hydrate. He chose 3.
Oh, bloody hell!
Reese, you chose Sangria Blanco. 1. Nice, good job, bud.
Yeah, not soda. That's one of every chance. To be fair, Reese, one of every chance.
Mm-hmm. 1 out of 3.
So, guys, if you're in the chat, talk about anything. We'll talk about the games mainly, but
yeah, always about games, but definitely we can talk about whatever. Yeah. I know sometimes you guys get bored with our news discussion question format. I get that. So this is a chance for you guys to kind of steer the conversation how you wish. So
yeah,
whatever you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Favorite drink.
Ooh.
I can tell you off the top of my head, no questions. Favorite drink, I always order it when I'm over at the bar. If I decide to get drunk, it's gotta be vodka and cran. Always. Hey Bella, by the way.
Vodka and cran. Cranberry, did you say?
Vodka and cranberry. It's my favorite drink. A close second is
You
a
mean
Sex
like
on the Beach.
this? You mean like this type?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. A
okay.
vodka and cranberry. I love them. They're so good. Second, close second is Sex on the Beach. I like the fruity flavors.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. For me, if I want to get really drunk, Southern Comfort, lemonade, always
Oh, I knew the
doubles.
SoCo. I knew the SoCo. I knew that
So,
was coming.
Ahsoka. Ahsoka.
That's
It's just, you
SoCo.
sound like one of those adverts. Boring choice, but decent quality, cola, beats, everything. That's fair enough, Pepsi. That's fair enough. Hello to Bella and Pepsi. How
Hey
you guys doing?
guys! All
Um,
love to y'all. Thank y'all for joining us on our last episode of the season. We're so happy to see y'all.
Absolutely, absolutely. Actually,
So
Reese.
Pepsi and Bella, if y'all didn't hear, we're gonna play a little guessing game. If you do a hydrates have gone up to 1,000, but the cooldown has gone down to 5 minutes. So if you do a hydrate, you need to tell me which one you want me to hydrate with, 1, 2, or 3, and I will mix them up after every drink. So the chance I could get Coke multiple times. I got soda, I've got wine, and I've got mead. So there's a chance I get Coke multiple times. There's also a chance I can get 2 out of 3 chance that I can get alcohol. So you guys gotta pick the numbers.
Yeah,
You've
I,
collected a war chest. I love it, Pepsi.
you do know you're screwed now.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I will mix it up after every time, and we'll see. And 5 minutes gives me plenty of time to mix it up, so I'm okay with that.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes with
I'm
that.
cool with
But
it.
actually, Bella, Pepsi, Reese, what's your favourite drinks?
Yeah,
Since
yeah,
we
yeah.
asked,
Y'all give me your favorite drinks.
yeah. So if you ask us, we are going to ask you back. It works both ways.
I assumed you
Sunshine.
meant alcoholic before I made a decision. So if you meant any drink in general, I have a different drink that I love the most. But like alcoholic, I was pretty sure you were talking about alcoholic drinks.
Yeah. Bella's to Smoke is like an away Wolves kit. It looks. This is not this season's. This was a few seasons ago, probably about 2 or 3 years ago. So it's like the Portuguese themed. I think that was when we was. I think it was during COVID. I think it was, or maybe when we was in the Europe. I think it was when we was in Europe. Yeah, COVID season. It was when we was in Europe. So I think that was 2019, 2020 season. So yeah, probably about 4 years, 3 or 4 years ago. So yeah, it's been
It's been a
mad.
while.
It's a long time. I
Hard to
know.
believe that pandemic year was 2020.
Yeah, yeah,
So weird. It's like 3 years ago. It's crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I know. I know. But Bella, if you
Time
want
goes
to
by so
know,
fast.
I know. But Bella, if you want to know the actual Wolves kit, the new one, it is like red, like a bright red. But it's like green patches at the top here on each side. But it's like I don't know. I thought it was like a bit of a Spanish. But it's just Ruben Neves going for oil money surprised me. Yeah. That's what he wants to do. That's his choice, but he would be set for life with all the
Yeah,
money.
yeah, 100%. Oh, I got a new shirt, guys.
New shirt, new shirt.
Well, it's new to me. I got it at the thrift store, but it's new to me.
What's that?
It's a lot of cool things. It says faith, joy, peace, love, hope, kindness, freedom, justice,
Nice,
unity, beauty, happiness. It's a lot of cool
nice.
things. All the good words, y'all.
All the good words.
And it's jersey style. Like it's got his little jersey stripes on the side. It's pretty cute. I
Oh,
like that.
sorry, I haven't got the stripes other than the side there.
My stripes are cooler than your stripes.
Oh, sorry, sorry, I just got an itch there on the arm, so I'll just let you know with that. But yeah, it's
I like jersey style shirts like this, like the cool little jersey. I have one that says "Babe," and it's cute. And like I got a bunch. I had a bunch, but I found this at the thrift store.
fair enough.
It smells amazing too. Like when they wash them at the thrift store, they have to use like a really nice detergent because I got boyfriend some new shirts too from there, and he came home from work and it still smelled good. He was all about
I
it.
bet
He said,
you
I don't know
asked.
what they wash in this thing, but it
I,
smells good.
I bet you asked. I bet you asked the store. I'm sorry. I know I buy the shirts, but I know you wash them. But can you tell me what deodorant or
Yeah, it's
detergent.
awesome. I love it.
Yeah, he is. To be fair,
I
I
love
knew that
it.
was going to happen. Um, ooh, actually, what shall we talk about? What shall we talk about? Well, what would be some loading screen tips for real life?
What you mean by that, Pepsi? Be happy to
Yeah.
answer, but what you mean?
Oh, do you want to put the questions on here as well, or should I just leave
If
it as
you
it is?
want to, you don't have to though. My
My
God,
my God,
what are you talking about, Pepsi? Loading
I
screen
am
tips
putting it
for
on
real life,
there.
bud.
I am putting it on there, but I'm not
All
putting my
right.
God. I'm not putting my God on here. So tough.
Hence the bottom during loading screens. Oh, for life? For real life? Oh, that's a good question. Do you have an answer for that yet, Malk? I'll think about it for a minute if you have one.
Do not go, do not go to any random stores. That's dodgy stores. Get out, get out now.
I
Uh,
would probably say, I mean, I always say, like, just be yourself because I learned the hard way,
yeah,
just being yourself is like the best way to be. It doesn't matter if you're like what parts of you are together, but like, because people try and impress others by remember to pay taxes or get an income debuff. That's a good one, Bella. That's a good one. I like it. But
uh,
people worry so much about what others opinions of them are, especially when they're younger, and a lot of young kids are doing video games mostly now. So like I feel like that would be just good advice in general. Don't freak out, just be yourself. Because I
ooh,
feel like that's kind of like who I am. I had to learn who I was, and that's something that I had to teach myself. That
yeah.
doesn't, I mean, I have a lot of parts about me, but they're all parts of me. So
They're not all
just being
parts of
yourself.
me, but they are parts of me. Is that what you're trying to
Being
say?
yourself is the best way to be. How about that?
That okay? That's the best way to say it. Best way to say it.
Yep,
For
yep.
me, for me, it'll be a joke of sort your shit out if you've done a
There you
mistake.
go.
Sort your shit out during the mistakes. Um,
Oh,
enjoy life.
guys, I told Malk I did a personality test, the MBTI type personality test. Gonna hydrate? What number we want? 1, 2, or 3?
Do you want to pick it? Oh, Reese won.
Reese wants 1. Okay. Soda. All right.
Reese, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, level as much as possible in the early game called school. That's a very good point, and too, Pepsi. That's a good one.
Yeah. Um.
In the early game area called school. Oh, I'm sorry, Reese. You just gotta guess the right number, man. You don't know what I'm mixing them up, how I'm mixing them up, so that makes it harder for
It
you.
is
That's half the
kind of
fun.
it is kind of harsh for Reese and for everyone else. To be fair,
No, no,
Chance,
no, no. It's fun.
you're trying to get out of it, aren't you? Try not to
I mean,
get
I'm
yourself.
loving this. Like, if it was a game, like I would play this with somebody. I'd be like, okay, I'm feeling number 3.
Oh yeah, this is my numbers: 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
1,
that's his
2, and bloody
3.
3, and then 4 as well, which is the same.
It's all right,
So
bud. Just
yeah,
it keeps getting mixed
she
up.
didn't tell
So
me. She did not tell me this. Yeah, she did not tell me this, guys. She just told
I was
me,
like, well, I told him I was like, I have a cool idea. And that's the last thing that's like the last thing he saw. I had a cool idea. That was it.
and he did. She didn't tell me. She didn't
I didn't
tell
tell him
me.
what it was.
So I'm gonna be screwed. Trans is gonna be like, yeah, I'll be fine with that.
So the person who picks the hydrate gets to pick what number they want me to hydrate with.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a 2 out of 3 chance, man. 2 out of 3 chance to get me in some alcohol.
I
So
I bet you, when they pick the alcohol, you pick the Coke, don't you?
no, no, no. I'm honest. I'm an honest
No,
person. I'm an
no,
honest person. If you
no.
pick the mead or the wine, I'm drinking it. Pick all 3 numbers. No, you get 1.
Well,
Now you can go down the line going 1, 2, 3 if you want, but you don't know where I'm
yeah,
switching them up to. And I'm
I,
not just going down one after another. I'm kind of rotating them around, guys.
I feel bad for Reese and for everyone else because they're getting screwed over.
What?
They're getting I'm not
I
doing
had one
anything.
sip of wine and I am already feeling a little bit intoxicated.
Oh,
Like
come on.
I can feel it. Like I can feel my mind starting to get like opened up there. Like not I'm not drunk yet. I'm not drunk and I'm not really actually tipsy. I'm just like I can feel it. Like I'm like, okay, I can already feel my face starting to warm up a little bit. So this is a fair game for me, okay?
It's not fair for me, is it?
It's fair to you. You should have done something like this. You didn't think to do something like this.
No, because I'm being fair to all the fans. I'm being fair to all the
You
fans.
also drink more than I do.
Not all the time.
I didn't say all the time. I said you just drink more than I do.
Yeah, I
That's all.
know. Yeah, I know, but
I
not.
very rarely drink. I think I drink maybe like a few times in a year, including, unless I really, really want to get drunk, including this show.
Really.
This is one of my few times a year I get drunk. True. 100%. Reese, you get to hydrate. What would you like me to choose? 1, 2, or 3? And I'll be honest. Don't want the alcohol. You gotta pick 1, 2, or 3. You gotta do our 3 chance, man.
There you are, Reese. I've done 2 for you.
3. All right, 3. 3 is another sip of wine. There you go. See?
Uh,
Here we go.
so Bella said, ever made an innocent joke that your parents turned into a life lecturer? Ooh,
I don't think so
no.
because my dad's pretty go with the flow. So like, I mean, he might say something like, "Oh, well, don't do that," but he'll laugh it off because he knows I'm not serious. But like, my dad's pretty chill, so like, I don't think it's a problem with me, especially since I've gotten older. He's definitely
Laid
loosened up a
back.
little bit since I gotten older. Yeah, for sure.
My mom, before she passed,
Mm-hmm.
she was always worried. Every time, just like the world's a world's a dangerous place.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like you just. And I said, well, I can do this by myself. I can do this by myself. Like you don't know what to expect from the other people as well. So it's
Yeah.
more like face the consequences of what's going to happen, what could happen. Like I know, I know. And you're like, what are you doing? Then sometimes it could happen, and you
Yeah.
worry about it too much. But I don't know if that is part of it. Sorry, but that's just to me. It's like it is kind of similar.
Oh, Bella. Yeah, that makes sense. So, my BTS fans in the chat, I know there's a couple of you in there at least. So get this. I was watching the guy whose classes I'm taking to learn Korean, right? I was watching his live stream yesterday because I was just hanging out in his chat while I was waiting to go with the boyfriend, and he was streaming from Korea. And he was walking down from like a lookout point, and he came down some stairs, and he came down some more stairs by a fountain. He was talking about the place, and he was talking about the language and the culture and all that. And we were just also talking about BS stuff. We got on the subject of scholastic book fairs and stayed on there for like
Really?
5-10 minutes. But he was coming down and he walked down onto like a road, like an actual road area there. And he was walking up to a building and we heard noise. He's like, "Oh, we're here in time for something." And we walk up in front of the building, right? And
Yeah.
he turns to show us what's going on, and it was like it wasn't a regular sword dance. It looked like almost like a naginata dance, and like it was really cool to watch. First off, but what my eyes went to was the building in the back, and I told in the live chat, I was like, I feel like I know this building from somewhere, and nobody caught it at first. And then somebody else goes, that building looks like the building from the palace scene in De Chuita, which is Augusti's song, which Augusti is Suga, his solo stuff, right? And I was
Okay.
like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I know this from somewhere. I feel like I know this from somewhere. And everybody in the chat's like, oh, did you die? And it's like, it started scrolling up. And he saw that. He goes, "Date with that? I don't know what that is. Is that a show?" And I'm like, "No, it's an MV by Augusty, aka Suga from BTS." And it was all open and like gravelly in the like dirt in the front, like the video is. And he goes, "Oh, I don't know. I haven't followed his new stuff." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. No worries." I said, "But it really looks like that building, and it had the same like calligraphy and everything." So I think the chat effectively confirmed that that was the building, and I literally like had a personal freak out on my side of the camera because he was doing the live stream. So we were there with him in real time looking at this building that was in an MV of an amazing rapper just in general, but also like a member of BTS. And I was just like, I don't know why. I guess I was so happy. I was like so excited. I literally cried. I
Bloody hell.
cried. And I was like, "Billy, thank you so much. This makes me so happy. You just made my day." I was like, it was the coolest thing. I was like, "Oh man," like I felt like I know that building somewhere. But yeah, I was like, dude, I literally cried. I couldn't contain my happiness. If I would have been there and I realized it, I don't know what I would have done. Like I would have been freaking out.
Yeah. Bloody hell. I
I would
bet
have just
you.
been like, "What? We're in front of the same building where he shot the video. What?" I would have been such a tourist that moment.
Don't say that. Oh,
No,
Jesus.
I hate saying it, but it's true. Like I really, really would have been like a moment, like it'd been like a moment of realization, and then my brain would have just like clicked. I'm like, my jaw would have just dropped for a second, and been like, "Oh, I can't believe we're standing in front of the palace that he used to shoot this music video." I totally would have been that person. And I'm not even
Mad.
like a crazy fangirl. Like, I mean, I'm a fan, but I'm not a crazy fangirl. But it just struck me different. Being there in real time with him on his live stream in front of that building, I was like, it's like I was actually there. It was crazy.
Bloody hell.
Plus,
Mad.
Korea is absolutely freaking gorgeous. I so want to go. Bucket list for sure. I want to go to Korea one day.
So your bucket list is UK, Birmingham.
My bucket list is to travel. I don't care
Oh,
where, but I definitely want to go to Korea. I definitely want to go to the UK, and I want to go to Ireland and Scotland too, because there's a lot of history there.
yeah.
I also want to go to Rome because Italy, because there's also history in their backyard, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Like I like. I'm not a major history like fanatic, but I love going places where like real history happened. Like for me, that's
Okay.
interesting.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
So yeah, like I couldn't control myself. I freaked out. Like I wasn't even there like personally. I was there virtually with him, and I couldn't believe it. I was freaking out. Like this
Yeah.
place actually exists. Needs to win the
Yes.
lottery to be able to afford the amount of planes. Exactly, Reese. I need to win the lottery so I can put a massive chunk back for travel expenses. We're going to take some time away and travel the world, as many places as I can go. I want to go to Japan, lots of places I want to go. Because I
Yeah.
love learning about different cultures, guys. That's why all you guys talking about y'all from different places. I'm like, where are you from? And I love to hear about your culture because that's interesting to me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. It went from computer games
That's
category
freeform for you.
to freeform discussion that's out of the
Mhm.
blue
That's our
itself.
freeform channel, freeform episodes from you. For you crazy? They get
Um,
out. They go everywhere, all over the
yeah.
world.
Ooh.
Is the appeal of European history sites that it goes further back than American history? No, that's not for me, at least personally. I feel like the reason why I love going to historical places is because I am that person that I wish we could make a time machine and travel back in time and see how things really were. Because I'm that person who knows that history books kind of sugarcoat things and don't exactly explain the real life. So for me to be in a place where there's actual history and to see how things actually were in that time, or like go to a castle that's decorated in its period setup, or to look at the architecture of buildings that were built like turn of the century or whatever, that's very interesting to me because I'm like, this really happened and this makes it very real to me. So
Fair enough.
legit.
Legit.
That's the truth. I mean, and that's my take on it. I love seeing how things were because you can talk all day about how things used to be or whatever, but you don't really understand it until you're there. You know what I mean? I mean, we talk about nostalgia all the time, me and you, Malcolm, because we're around the same age. So like, so yeah, we talk about these things all the time, and those who haven't lived it, those of you guys who haven't lived the things that we did, we can talk about it all day long, and we can make it as clear as possible to put the picture in your mind. But there's nothing like actually being there and being in
Yeah.
that moment. Like it really isn't.
Yeah, it's like saying to you, Chance. It's like I'll mention Bella's comments in a minute. It's like
Yeah.
back in the '90s, where internet through the telephone
Mm-hmm.
signal, where you had to go on if you want to go on the
Yep.
internet, you had to take off the phone line, and when someone wants to go on the phone, like get off the phone, get off the phone.
I waited many, many days for my parents to get off the phone so that I could get on the computer.
Yeah, that's
I I did. And you don't know how long the conversation is going to go because my stepmom was talking to her stepdaughter who lived in Ohio, who lived in Iowa. So like her conversation go anywhere from 30 minutes to 2-3 hours. So I'm like, bro, like I
yeah.
just want to get on the computer before I got to go to bed. So like it
The
really
speed,
truly
the
is
s-
crazy.
the speed of the internet at the time,
Yeah.
it was like it's like lines across,
When you had
waiting for it.
DSL modems, you thought you had it going, like you thought you had the speed going, like the best speed, and even DSL modem like speeds are like nothing compared to today's speeds.
Yeah, Jesus
You had
Christ.
the best modem
That,
in at that moment in digital history at that moment, but you still it was still dial up.
dial up, yeah. And you remembered you had floppy disks to save
Mm-hmm.
1.48 meg.
I
Is it
played
one?
Oregon Trail on a floppy disk
Oh
all the
my God.
time at school. Not kidding. That was my favorite game when I was a kid. So for Trans to do her bucket list, she needs to win the lottery and invent time travel. Exactly. Well, that's not the only bucket list things I have. That's just a big portion of my bucket list. That's
Big
all.
portion.
Big
She's
portion.
got it like this,
There's a
guys.
lot of
There's
things I want to
a
do, but
lot
those
of
are
things.
like travel has always been top on my list because I love to go and learn about other people and other cultures. Even when I meet people from different cultures at my work, I'm like, "Where are you? What is your culture?" Because I want to know. I like learning those things. So I always ask, "Hey, what's your culture?" And they'll tell, "Oh, I'm from this place, or I'm from that place, or my family's from here, and I was raised here." I'm like, "Oh, that's so cool! Like that's interesting to me." Uh-oh, book fell.
Uh-uh.
It's okay. It's minor. We're not worried about it. It's just a monster manual.
Oh,
It's okay. Just my books, my
it's
hard copy D&D books.
just your books. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm okay.
But Bella, hydrate from Reese.
Hydras and Reese. Pick 1, 2, or 3. Reese.
One.
2. 2. We have mead.
Oh shit. This is where the mix is kicking in now.
Mm-hmm. I love me some mead. Oh my god, this is so good. That's a good mead. That's a good one too. That's a real good one. That's the good brand.
That's what she said.
That's the
That's
Camelot
what she
mead.
said.
That's the Camelot mead. One of the top sellers. It's amazing.
Oh no.
That and
This is where Chad
Chancery. I believe it was Chancery. Those are the two ones, but
Chancery.
Camelot, yeah, there's a mead brand called Chancery, and then there's Camelot mead, and both of them are good.
Ooh.
This is like it's so yummy.
Um, Bella says it's such a shame. Sorry, it's such a shame that
Nope,
America
Reese,
bulldozed their
not
historic
doing it.
city centres to make place for car-centric infrastructure during the 50s.
It's also such a shame, Bella, that when America could have opened their doors to trade with other countries, they chose to close them instead. Like, nope, we don't need to deal with your bullshit. We're going to handle our own shit. And then they had to reopen them again later. We could have
Yeah,
been in a totally different place than we are now.
yeah. Um, Pepsi says suburbs destroyed the US. Is that true?
That's true. That's pretty true. Suburbs to get rid of green spaces. Suburbs get rid of a lot of history places. Like a lot of places fall apart, so they bulldoze them for safety. Of course, that's fair, but like they leave markers where history used to be, and that's about all. That's all you get, because they can't keep the buildings. They can't keep the buildings up. First off, they can't maintain them for a lot of them. That's
Yeah,
why a lot of buildings that have to go on the historical registry before they can be maintained and held up. So, but yeah, suburbs, they do. They destroy the U.S. Because everything just turns into one big suburb where there used to be green spaces and history.
Good deal.
They do hold on to some places like historical, like graveyards and stuff. For like some buildings will apply for historical registry, but they have to apply for historical registry, or they will. The chances are very slim to be upkept. So,
Okay.
hmm
Good deal. Pepsi says you have Irish ancestry, right? What do you know about it?
I don't know a lot. I do have a lot of Irish ancestry. You're right. A lot of Irish on both sides of my family. It's Irish. It's mostly European, Irish, and there's a there's a reason. Okay, out of 100%, let's put it this way: out of 100% of what makes me me, it's mostly Irish and Cherokee. So,
So do you
but
like Guinness?
I do not like Guinness.
So you're
So,
not if you you're not from Irish then on
well,
that.
I have Irish ancestors, but my thing is I don't like beer.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
No, I just sneezed. I was trying to. Yeah.
I was like the timing was like perfect.
Um.
I've never done an actual DNA test, but from what I found on records and such, it's mostly it's mostly Irish and Cherokee of what makes me me. Because my mom has cousins that have like fire red hair, which is very very specific to Irish history. So,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
and
Uh.
no, I'm not rotating my camera 5 centimeters to my left. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but yeah, but what you
Not
could think
happening.
about trans, you could go that way.
Oh, that is to my left. You're right. That is to my
Yeah.
left. You're right. 100%.
So you might have to move it 5 centimeters to the left.
I don't know exactly what 5 centimeters is. That works. That's about an
So
inch, give or take.
so no, an inch. Oh shit! I know 12 inches equals 1 foot. Six
Mm,
inches is about 15. Uh, maybe you may be right actually.
maybe
Maybe
close. Yeah.
close. Yeah.
My left, my right is right here. This is my right. This is my left.
Oh no. Reese says so suburbs need to get their shit sorted. Absolutely. Reese also says Trans is part Irish.
Yep,
She is
I am.
now.
I
She is
am.
now. She is
I have
well,
family members that will vouch for me. I am part Irish.
Cherokee. Is that how you pronounce it?
Cherokee.
Cherokee. Sorry, that's
Hmm.
cool.
Yeah.
And
And it's so crazy because when I started looking into what genealogy I could look into, because I didn't have access to a lot of my genealogical records, right? So when I started doing genealogy studies. Me and my cousin were doing it, and I believe, I believe, I don't know if it's 1/16 or 1/32, but I have that much on one side of my family for Cherokee, and that's not even including what's on my mom's side. And when I started learning about the ideology and the beliefs and the systems of the Indians and the Native Americans, I started realizing, hey, that makes a lot of sense. When you start learning about your history and you start learning about the people in your history and what they believed and how they thought, you really like you it's funny because some things will just click. Like a light bulb just comes on your head like that's why I'm that way. Because no one's really actually influenced certain aspects of your personality. You're just that way.
yeah,
Like my connection to nature, that is like that's crazy because I have this major connection to nature, but of course the Native Americans, some of them had a very shamanistic culture before they were converted. So I feel like that was a part of me that I started to really understand.
it's for me. I would like to know the proper history, ancestry. So I know,
I'd like to get a full ancestry. Yeah,
like, I know from my surname, which I won't mention on here live, but I know it's Scottish.
I know what your surname is.
Yeah, but it's like the Scottish name. So I don't know whether I've just brought myself. I'm not Scot. I'm not
Mm.
like I am 100% proper pure English as well.
Boyfriend has Dutch and Scottish in him from
Yeah,
his ancestors. Yeah.
yeah.
Have mostly Dutch, Germanic, Moluccan, East Asian, and Japanese blood. Cool, Bella. I love that
All
stuff.
right.
That's so cool. I love learning about different people and where they're from and their history and stuff. It's interesting to me.
But
And Reese is Scottish.
Scottish
Yes.
black. I don't know if it's a black flag or danger zone itself, but
One
that's
of the two.
one of the two. So yeah, sorry,
That soda
Reese.
was just for myself. That wasn't for a hydrate. It's still in its current place. I didn't move it.
Yeah, for now.
I'll move again when somebody picks a hydrate and picks a number. But for now, it's still in its current place.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. I mean, from the ancestry stuff. I mean, can you imagine if you've linked to a proper inventor or like a proper person, a famous person in
That
life,
would be cool. That'd be pretty cool. I'd
or
be
you'd
interested
probably
in that.
be probably one of those mad nutters that you ever, do you know what I mean? Like one of those mad nutters that you like notice and you're thinking, yeah, that's where I got that trait from as well.
My surname is it's actually quite English. Actually, believe it or not, I believe
Yeah,
is what the actual historical like importance of it is. It is English, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah. So Bella says my great grandfather was a Moluccan. Is that how you pronounce it? Sorry, Moluccan. Colonial soldier during the World War II that moved to the Netherlands due to post-war unrest. But yeah, and eventually,
Nice.
Jesus, bloody
Eventually,
hell.
revolution. That is so cool, Bella. I love that. That's amazing.
And Trent, you got a question here. Which number has the soda?
You'll just have to do a hydrate and find out,
That's cruel.
and it will change after that.
That is absolutely cruel for that. Why would you do that to Reese?
Because I get drunk really fast. So
Still,
I have to pay
still.
attention to what I'm drinking.
Where's
Whichever
everyone?
one doesn't have the soda, there's 2 out of 3. You've got to pick one number. Pick a number, Reese.
It's like from the ancestry stuff. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
what would you ever like to have had a famous person or like a famous inventor or like famous something that you probably think, holy shit, you know what I mean?
Malk said 1 earlier, so I'll go with 1. Okay, 1 it is. 1 is wine.
Oh, do I have? Oh, okay. So did you do the
Yeah,
hydrate on
yeah,
yours?
it's my hydrate. Yeah, you got another one?
No, not yet.
Okay. Why are you drinking 2 for him? Are you drinking 2 because you feel bad for him?
Yeah, there you go. The second one. No.
Oh gosh.
Mm. One can done.
This is
Another
getting
three to go.
slightly better now. Okay. You just gotta guess the right number, man. You got a 2 out of 3 chance. It's like A, B, and C.
Ah,
You got two. It says like A or B, and then you got an option that says either A or B. So you got 2 out of 3 chance.
still, I feel sorry for Reese. To be fair, feel sorry for him. To be fair, but
But
um,
I will be in between hydrates. I will be drinking my sodas. So when I run out of soda, which I don't think will happen anytime soon because I've got a pretty full thing of soda. But if I run out of soda, I might have to get another drink just to make a non-alcoholic option.
oh,
Yeah.
Bella says I have an uncle who is into genealogy and would research our family tree to the point to tracking our original surname before Napoleon made surnames mandatory and where our family history. Oh, but yeah,
That
okay.
is so cool, Bella. Like, I wish I had somebody in my family who did that. Like, okay, I know that on my grandmother's side, she has family members who looked into their genealogy. That's on my dad's side. My dad's maternal side. they looked into their genealogy, and around here a lot of people have Cherokee in them because when there were Native American wars and such, there were, POWs. Some people took Native Americans as husbands and wives. So a lot of people in this area have some sort of Cherokee in them. It depends on how much. Some don't have as much as they say they do, but I know from research that I do. So I can say that with 100% certainty that I have a good portion of Cherokee in my history. But I never talked to that side of my grandmother's family, and they're probably passed away now unless their kids have the stuff. But I didn't know her family because she's from Kentucky. So I didn't know her family, but she had family members who did a lot of studies on things on their name, and they found a good chunk of Cherokee in my grandmother's history.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Vanderstein? Cool.
Ooh,
Nice, Bella.
nice.
I love it. I love this conversation.
It went from games to ancestry type.
Hey, freeform.
Freeform.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
We don't have a rail to stick to today now,
I
Malk.
know, I know, I know.
He's used to sticking to a track. But
Yeah.
do you guys want to know what my MBTI type is?
Oh,
The Ancestry podcast. I wish, but I don't have that much interest. I don't have, well, I won't say interest. I don't have that much knowledge of Ancestry to be able to make it a podcast for Ancestry.
Yeah.
Yours is INTP. Nice, Bella. Are you INTPA or INTPT?
And it's the question of what's going to
I'm just
happen.
curious. Like, now that I've got an interest in myself, I'm like, ooh, let me ask other people's. You don't remember? I am, and those of you who know me and know the MBTI and lettering, you're going to say this makes so much sense. I am ENFP T. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I took the test. I took a test that was like that. It's probably not the exact one, most likely, but it was very similar. It was set up the same way. I just I couldn't pay Myers-Briggs $50 to get my MBTI online stuff. So I'm like, nope, we're doing it for free.
When
insert confusion face here. Reese, look up ENFP MBTI type.
EN, what was this?
ENF as in Frank, P as in Paul. Yeah, they're not 100% tested. That's true, but this one seemed to be fairly accurate. I was quite surprised. Because I had a lot of people say that it's not science, not this, not that. I'm like, but this is pretty on point. But I am ENFPT.
Okay.
And when you read the description, you'll be like, oh my gosh, that's you.
Yeah. I was just trying to look at the.
One of my coworkers is INFP. So the only difference between, she's also INFPT. So the only difference between me and her is she's introverted, I'm extroverted. Going to the official site and just reading every single personality and the single one out, the ones that resonate the most, research those some more and then make a decision. Yeah. The page I did mine with, they give you a lot of information for free. They do have a premium option where you can do like workbooks and things, and get other accesses to guides and such. But I just did the free test, and they give you a lot of description about everything that your MBTI type would affect, like friendships, relationships, jobs, work habits, that type of thing. So they give you a lot of in-depth analysis of the type pretty well. But yeah, ENFP.
Yeah.
And when you read it, you'll be like, yeah. Seriously, like it was pretty, there were some parts that I'm like, a little bit different. But that's also because I kind of made myself be that Yeah. INTP with extroverted thinking, if it was called that. Yeah. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Are you reading the description, Malk?
Yes, I'm doing a personality check actually.
Oh, he's doing his MBTI. We get to find out on stream what his MBTI is. 16 Personalities is one of the best ones. 16personalities.com.
That's
That's
what
the
I'm,
one I got mine done, yeah.
yeah.
There's a couple that are like, take the test, and then they charge you like a couple bucks to get your results. I'm like, no, I want to get my results, and if I want to do more, then I will pay you, but not right now.
Yeah.
I'm a
Sorry,
weirdo.
I know.
So yeah,
I know.
and it's crazy too because I was like, people who are famous who have the same personality type as me, including Robert Downey Jr., Robin Williams, fake people, real people are him with BTS. Like he and I would get along so well, and like then there's like fake people. They give you a fake people as well. Like mine was PETA from Hunger Games and Spider-Man. And a variety of other fake characters.
Absolutely.
Haben from Firefly as well. 16 Personalities is quite infamous to find out your personality because certain questions out you in a box really quickly. Yeah, that's true. I understand that, Pepsi. I get that. But I just wanted to get a free one just to get a heads up because I've done other tests as well. That's not the only one I've done. I've done Strengths Quest, and that was very accurate as well. And a lot of the things that my MBTI type came up with on that particular page also coincided with my Strengths Quest. So I'm not going to base it off of just the one, right? I'm going to base it off of the multiple ones I've taken. And all the ones I've taken have very similar themes, and they're all very, very in line with my 16 personality test. So I was very happy with it. I was like, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
We get to find out what Malx is here in a minute. I'm excited.
I'm trying to get through as quick as possible, guys. Sorry. There's shitloads of questions.
No, you're good. You're good. The most important thing is that MBTI is not the end all be all. That's true. Just because one trait doesn't match your personality doesn't mean you have a different personality. 100%, Bella. 100%. It's generalized, and Strengths Quest is very similar. Strengths Quest tends to be extremely accurate, though. Are you doing yours too, Reese?
Yeah.
I think Reese is doing his too. Why is there so many questions?
Yeah.
But no, I found it really interesting. Oh, cool. Reese is doing his too, so we get to find out yours and Reese's on camera. That's nice. I'm loving it. I love it. And Daddy Senpai is playing The Sims, apparently. I just saw the screen. I was like, oh, my buddy, he's playing The Sims. Generalized way to help you decide how to approach people in my experience. Yes, very, very, very much so. And some places require you to take the test so that you can have an understanding of how to approach others with other personalities outside of your own. So that's, and I was talking to a guy today about it because I just taken the test. I came down and talked to my coworkers. And he's like, oh yeah, I took mine too. We were talking about our types. And he said his job requires him to take it. Excuse me, they pay for everything. So they probably take the direct Myers-Briggs test. And he said that he learned a lot taking that test, and the way he approaches his clients and other people who might have a personality different than his has changed a lot in the sense of how he looks at himself now with his MBTI results, which is really cool because that's kind of what it should be, really. I mean, you shouldn't use it as a guide for your life, but like if it falls into line with what's true to yourself, you're like, okay, yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. Then you understand how to interact with others and how you work with others as well. Strengths Quest is the same way. We did a love language test for work one day. He had a love language quiz, and we took our love language quiz so we could understand how everybody's love languages were different and how to approach others and how to build relationships with our coworkers who might have different love languages than us. I have INTJ, so I'm mixed with the war criminals. Well, Pepsi. I mean, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. And it goes into really in-depth analysis and detail for you, so you get a really good heads up of, you know, the generalized personality of what you answered. Because I was talking about that. That's another thing we were talking about in the live was MBTI types, and I was like, I need to find a free one. And he's like, it's not even science. Like, that's fair, but I still want to take it because I want to know. It's interesting for me.
Nearly there.
He's almost there. He's finishing up. He's
There's
finishing up his
probably
quiz.
about two, not two, but there's like 2 pages left.
Okay, okay.
I'm
So
trying
there's
to do
about
this
10 more
quick.
questions left, yeah. Give or take. 8 to 10 questions left. But yeah, it's cool. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. I like that stuff. I'm not even like a philosophical type. ISFJT is Reese's. ISFJT. Awesome. Awesome. Nice, Reese. So you're introverted as well. Nice. Nice. Cool, cool, cool.
Sorry, keep talking, Trans. I'm still
Welcome,
in it.
welcome to the MBTI test stream.
Yeah.
This is the MBTI episode. Where we get to find out what all of our MBTIs are and compare them. I couldn't believe my coworkers was the exact same as mine, except introverted, though. That was insane. My friend teased me that I was a robot because INTP tend to think more logically rather than be emotional. Yeah. That's fair. That's 100% fair. A lot of people who just
Ooh.
decide to go analytically. It's very true. It's very true. So what's your type, Milk?
What do you think? What do you think? Have a
I don't
guess.
know. I feel like you're definitely one of the I's. I think you're definitely introverted in a way. Oh, you're extroverted. Oh, okay.
All right. ESFP-T.
ESFPT. Cool.
And I'm an entertainer, apparently.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense, Mal.
Entertainers are spontaneous, energetic, and enthusiastic people. Life is never boring around them. That's spot on.
That makes point. 100%.
59% extroverted, apparently.
Okay, just barely cross the threshold. I get it.
Yeah. 60% observant.
Mm-hmm.
59% feeling before thinking.
Mm-hmm.
69% prospecting before
Nice.
judging.
Cool.
57% turbulent before assertive.
I was 56% turbulent.
Oh, really?
Well. I was in the T's as well.
Yeah.
My coworker was too. Everything was the exact same except she was introverted and I was extroverted. She's the exact same personality type except the complete opposite, like the way she approaches people.
Yeah.
Which makes so much sense for me.
Yeah, so now I'm the proper entertainer, which I'm kind of happy.
Kind of validated, man.
I bet you're thinking, yeah, right, entertaining my ass.
No. I can see it. I can see it in you. Legit.
It's never boring.
I thought you might be introverted. You might be more introverted because you kind of.
What?
I guess kind of because you keep to yourself in a way, but yeah. I mean, you like talking to people, so that makes sense that you're extroverted. You're just barely cross threshold, though.
Yeah, but don't forget, I'll probably just rush in, pick a random one quick, so it might be that.
No, I mean, you gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be 100% honest. As long as you know you're honest with yourself, that's all that matters. Because if you're honest and you answer the questions honestly, you're like, okay, because you don't know what the types are. So you're like, okay, I had to actually think out of the box for that. I had to think about situations where I was in that related to the question that was being asked. I'm like, okay, what did I do in that situation? Okay, yes, I did this. All right, cool. So that's what I did. And I didn't choose all agree and all disagree. I had a few mixed reviews as well too, because it's a percentage. So there you go, man.
Entertainer.
One of our coworkers was taking her MBTI when we were talking about it, and she asked us questions, and she's like, "Do I always draw attention to myself?" We're like, "Yes." She's like, "Oh wow, thanks, guys."
Like, you wanted the answers, didn't you?
It's like you asked us. Can I
So
make friends easily? When I talk to somebody and say hi, like, yes,
do,
you
do,
did it to everybody.
it's I say, do I make myself attention seeking? Yes. Do I shout a lot? Yes. I'm like,
She's hilarious. She's so funny. That girl is
yeah.
so funny. I love her to death. She's
Uh,
like 17. She's so funny.
but did you mention about Bella's comments? Sorry, my friend teased me. Part. Did you
Yeah, yeah.
mention
She
that?
told me. Yeah,
Ah,
I
okay.
saw that.
But it's just one thing that really hit me was that INTP don't know how to ask for help and don't want to because that's
That's
literally
literally you.
me. Oh,
Thorn Crystal just subscribe. Place clever message here, he says. Oh, all the love to you, Thorn. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us. I know we've got some stuff that's been happening, and I'm glad you're here hanging out with us and just having a good time. So we're doing hydrates. Hydrates are up to 1,000 now, but the cooldown's down to 5 minutes. That's for both of our channels. We went on the same page for this one, guys. And on my channel, if you do a hydrate, you gotta pick 1, 2, or 3 to tell me which drink you want me to drink, because 2 of them have alcohol, 1 of them does not. So, yeah.
and she didn't tell me this until I was like, I've
I
got a
didn't
great
tell Malcolm
idea.
about this. This was
So
my own
she's
choice.
trying to get out of it, guys. She's trying to get out of it. Trying not to.
It's
Yeah,
not rigged,
I
Reese.
do
I
agree.
haven't touched them. I haven't changed them since the last time I changed. Nope, that doesn't work. The question doesn't work. Asking which one has alcohol does not work. I can tell you what I
Well,
have.
I
I
tell you,
have soda, I have mead, and I have wine. So
I tell you what. I have definitely got alcohol, Reese. So there's no Reese.
he's got alcohol. He's been drinking like twice for me because he feels bad for Reese, who's had to
Yeah,
pick soda like twice. But Reese, you picked like 2 or 3 of the alcohols too. So
yeah,
you're not just getting the sodas. And I'm
yes,
an honest person, man.
yeah. But then you change them last minute, don't you?
I change them between each hydrate. Yes.
You change them last minute,
No, I
don't
don't.
you?
No, I don't. Promise I don't.
Yeah.
I
I know.
honestly didn't. I honestly don't
No,
change
no,
them
no.
each month.
I know
Each
what
month.
I know what she does, guys. I know what she does. She'll say
Hold
that the
all the
coke.
OG. Oh, you all
Yeah,
hold all OG the chips. All of the
absolutely.
chips.
Of the
I'm
chip.
about to say, wait a minute. Are you saying all of the OG chips? Because I mean, I like chips. I wish I had some
When
chips
you
right
say
now. Actually,
chips, do you mean crisps?
yes.
Crisps.
Yes.
Just say crisps. Be a lot easier. Just say
No,
crisps.
no, because for us it's chips.
It's crisps.
Thorn
Crisps.
did a hydrate. So, which one would you like me to choose? 1, 2, or 3? I have not changed it. Not poker chips. I wish. I wish I had all the poker chips, man. I go cash them out at a place, and maybe my bucket list stuff started going. Thorn,
One.
would you like me to do 1, 2, or 3? Do you have a hydrate too, Milk?
No, no, no. I'm just doing what you do
Okay.
in the hydrate. But I'll do another one because
You got a 2 out of 3 chance to get alcohol. So there you
no
go.
pressure, Thorn.
It's fair.
1, 2,
6%
or
alcohol.
3, and we don't know. I don't know what.
He doesn't know. I haven't told him. He doesn't even know.
No, because she's a crafty bugger. That's why she's a crafty bugger.
Life's a little more fun with some randomness. It really is.
No, it's not. It's rigged.
It's
It's
not rigged.
rigged.
I
It's
swear.
rigged.
I haven't touched them. I've
It's.
I've been drinking the Coke between hydrates, but I have not touched the placement of any of the drinks
But you see,
since
you moved
I
them.
switched them up already.
That's what
I
I mean.
moved them right after the hydrate,
Yeah.
but I haven't touched them since.
Yet.
Come on, 1, 2, or 3. Thorn, give me a 1, 2, or a 3, man. What number are you feeling?
1, 2, or 3, Thorn. You know, pick a number. Pick a random number.
And I don't even swap them all. Like I swap one. I swap 2 each time there's a hydrate change. Yeah, I mix it up.
I don't believe you. I think you did all 3. I bet you. I bet
I
you
didn't.
the number that's the alcohol. You're like, oh yeah, it's the Coke. I'll just have that.
No, seriously, I'm honest. If it was wine, I say wine. I say you chose wine, you chose me. That's what I do. I'm honest about it. Thorn knows I'm an honest person. He's known me a long time.
No, that matters because she's going to drink wherever she feels like.
No, 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 no. I won't. If you
3.
He says 3. 3. Okay, 3. Thorn, the mead. Thank you. Splash on my shirt.
Oh, don't say that. People will be thinking, what's going on here? What's going on here, sunshine?
Okay, they're swapped again. I haven't touched them. That's the last. That's the next swap. They've been
Next one.
replaced.
Well, I
You
would
would
pick
pick meat, of course you would, Thorn. Just zone into that. What numbers are which?
and Reese is honest.
100%.
I do agree with you, Reese. I feel bad for you, mate.
Because
You've been rigged.
I don't get a chance to do stuff like this with you guys. Like this is not something I do commonly, so I'm honest about your choices.
So next time, guys, I will tell her off to not do this again. The three different drinks. It's got to be alcohol
No, it doesn't have to
or
be
alcohol.
alcohol.
It does, because this is the last episode of the season. You should know this.
This is fun though. No. What's your IFP scale? I don't know, man.
IFP. Sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't know what you're referring to. We're talking about the MBTI. We were just talking about the MBTIs.
Yeah.
Mine, I just telling them is mine is ENFPT. So that's my MBTI score.
Mine's ESFPT.
Mhm.
Entertainer, sunshine.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, the MBTI. I don't know, Thorn. You have to take yours. You have to take yours as well. Yeah, we did ours on 16 personalities. So did Reese did his too on 16personalities.com. And it's probably not exact, but it's pretty close. And they give you a lot of in-depth information about it for free.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can pay for premium.
You
I guess
no.
Malx, he asked me because he finished his and he's like, what do you think? And I told him, I said, well, maybe introverted because I feel like he keeps to himself, but yeah, extroverted, I can see that too. ISFJT is defender. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, okay, Reese, that makes sense.
Do not get past Reese or he will shit you up after.
Protecting those he cares about.
Yeah,
Protecting
absolutely.
those he cares about. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that, man. I can see that.
He'll probably
Even
shout.
just from the chat you have with us, the conversations we have here, I can see that, dude. 100%.
Yeah, and he'll probably say, "Sort your shit out if you make a mistake." After
he probably would.
To be fair.
So if you want to take yours too, Thorn, you can go to the same one we did, and we're not trying to give them a plug. It's just the best free MBTI test, really. I've looked at a lot of them, and they'll make you take the test, but they charge you for your results. And this one does not. It charges you if you want to get guidebooks and workbooks and things about how to handle day-to-day stuff. But no, if you want to just take it, it's okay to just take it on there.
Just take it. It's like
do
it. You just ruined it. It was like the Nike advert.
I didn't say it had a lot of empirical evidence behind it, Thorn. 100%. I didn't say that. I can see you being a somewhat analytical person. One of the analyticals, I can see that, but I don't know which one because I don't know all of the MBTI scores.
Yeah.
Please note the stream is not sponsored by the company. No, it is not.
It's not.
It could be, but it's not.
It went from the gaming to the freeform to the ancestry/personality show.
Nah, I'm 100% down. Like, if you want to sponsor us, y'all, we'll tell everybody about it. No sponsors yet. We're trying, man. We're trying hard.
You do realize when we do get a sponsor, it'll be like the Bish Bash Bosh, sponsored by Reese. That's
sponsored by. What's the one that does the Scottish titles for like the 1 square foot of land?
What? What?
I say that because Amy did it and it got it on her channel.
What? What?
I don't know what it's called. Something
the 1
titled.
square Scottish thing. What?
Oh no, no, Thorn. The 16personalities.com is free. You don't have to do the Myers-Briggs one. If you want to do the Myers-Briggs one, they'll charge you $50. The square foot of Scottish land thing. Be a lord and lady with a square foot of Scottish land. It's weird. It's not even fully legit. I don't think.
It's not valid.
See?
What was it?
Boyfriends is not valid.
It's not valid.
This is a scam.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? You can see his arm. You've got an arm. That's it.
Oh.
Dang it.
Yes, Reese. Yes.
No,
Yes.
Reese, no.
Yes, Reese.
Sponsored by Boopysoft.
That's sponsored by Ubisoft.
I told him to join us, you guys. I tried to get the boyfriend to join, and he said he didn't want to. He has plenty of drinking space, and he said he didn't want to.
Yeah, he should have joined, to be
I
fair.
told him Malk wanted him to, which is true. Malk was like, come on.
And then the
Before
arms
the
was just
stream.
then the arms was just dropped after. It was just like, ugh, that's it, God.
Are you guys gonna ask boyfriend which one is non-alcoholic, which one is? Hey boyfriend, which of the drinks are alcoholic? Give me the numbers. It's like, give me the winning lottery numbers.
Reese
Reese
said,
doesn't know. Oh, I thought you were thinking about it. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Ruins the whole effect. If he tells you, I will have to switch it up again.
Which one's non-alcoholic?
Which one is the alcoholic versus non-alcoholic? Because they have a 2 out of 3 chance to choose an alcoholic beverage for hydrates.
Reese says, I'll pay you to tell me.
His eyes are like, what? Are you gonna pay him to tell you? How, Reese?
Yeah, I'd like to know that, actually.
I'm curious.
How's this working? How do they?
1, 2, and 3, and when they do a hydrate, they gotta choose which drink number they want, and they've got a 2 out of 3 chance to get an alcoholic drink. There you go.
Stay away from 1.
He also filled up my drink cup, which I appreciate. Thank you, love. Reese, you got no money. That's not money.
So choose one, got it. What effect are you trying to create?
The tension at the stream? No. No. Reese goes, okay, so choose one. I got it. How do you know he was telling the truth or lying? You don't know.
No, you got a 2 or 3 chance of getting an alcoholic beverage.
It's pointless to guess? What do you mean? For the drinks? It's fun. It's fun. It's just fun. It's a little bit of RNG.
So yeah, so it's quite interesting to figure out what's everyone's.
He's back in the living room now, guys.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sure, things go. Hey, life's a little more fun with a little bit of randomness. A little bit, just a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yes.
Don't bring just a little bit to the table.
It's true. I know. You're right. 100%.
Oh no!
I can admit this, man. He's got a point. He's got a legit point.
Oh my god!
You guys can choose to take or leave his hint, whether or not you think he's telling the truth or lying.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I probably could go with one.
I always tell the truth, even when I
lie. What did he say? You didn't hear him? What do you mean? I don't. He said I bring more than a little bit. 2, I trust him and rip all my points. Okay, 2 is mead.
2.
Mead it is.
I'm waiting for the stay away from.
all this because you can't shoot whiskey.
I can't shoot whiskey. You're right. He's right. I can't. It smells really good. I'm not gonna drink it, but it smells good. Nothing like walking my dog at midnight. That's fair, Bella. We have to do that too sometimes when we're awake still. Was one soda? I don't know. You can decide whether or not you believe he was telling the truth. Rip all my points.
I'm I'm laughing now because I remembered he said,
I was looking at them. You're right, but I'm not telling you. You got to decide whether or not you believed he was telling the truth. He looked at the drinks. I can tell you that much. He knew which one was which. I can tell you that much. You can determine whether or not he was telling the truth. But you did get mead, so it was 2.
You're waiting for that moment now. It was like all I heard from him was like when he said, "Oh, shoot the whiskey," and then I thought he was trying to do the fart.
No,
Afterwards.
he was smelling the
just like-
whiskey, and I wanted to smell it. He brought it over so I could smell it.
No,
It smells nice.
But it was this sound like, like
Yeah. He likes to smell a good whiskey.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I can't believe this has been the last episode.
I know,
of
it's
the Bish
crazy.
Bosh Pod.
It's craziness.
And this has been the most unique, different type of podcast that we ever do in this free-form episode.
We learned a lot about each other. We took personality tests together. That's bonding stuff right there, man.
Oh God, yeah, absolutely.
Them crickets noisy. What do you mean them crickets noisy, Bella? Are you talking about outside or are you talking about our crickets?
Oh. Ooh.
Real crickets or figurative crickets?
I don't want to know that answer. Thank you.
That's okay. I'm okay with either way.
I don't want to know because they're bloody bastards afterwards.
I don't mind crickets. I like crickets. They're supposed to be good luck.
Yeah, but they're annoying little bastards.
Crickets and ladybugs are both good luck.
Yeah, but they're still.
No, puppy pup. You settle down. You want to say hi? Say hi, friends.
Reese is saying.
To say hello.
Hello.
That's your baby. Yes. Documenting your surroundings? Okay, that's fair. No, you don't need that. You're too young. She's over here sniffing the bottles. But no, you don't need that. You're too young. You are too young, pup.
Reese says petition for a season 3 repeat.
What do you mean repeats? Down.
Season 3 repeat.
I wish we could put repeat VODs on still, but we can't anymore.
No.
Now we've got to re-upload them and re-stream them to do it that way. But
absolutely.
I mean, I could do that. I have all of our episodes. I could re-upload them and schedule them to come out a few weeks and just replay all of season 3.
Yeah.
But it's a replay.
Season 3 remake announced release trailer next week. Sponsored by Bella.
Yes.
Sponsored by Bella. Or Reese would say, sponsored by Ubisoft.
Yeah, Reese would.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, we're pretty excited for a second there.
Yeah.
He was on y'all's side.
Season 4 trailer. You know, when we do a trailer.
I wish we need to do one. We so need to do one.
Yeah, but
that means we'd record ahead of time and give you highlights, which you don't really want to do.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We'd have to pre-record our stuff.
Yeah, we don't like pre-recording because we have enough of trouble getting our schedules to match.
That's true. True. But it would be good. But it would just mean that
I'd like it.
It just means we're not live as such.
I am making highlights for a highlight reel, like for my channel. So some of the season 3 highlights will be on there. Some of the ones that we had clips and stuff. Summary video. That's actually cool. I kind of like that idea. But yeah.
I would love to have done like a recording beforehand and after. The amount of stuff that we discuss.
Oh gosh,
the show.
Crazy.
It was more shocking from Trans than myself, to be fair. Get your shit sorted compilation. Yeah, you could say the Ubisoft.
If I had clips of all the Get Your Shit Shorted, I would totally do that. But I have to go through. I have all of our seasons saved, okay, on my 2 terabyte file. All 3 seasons have saved videos, and I download them all and make sure that I keep records of them. And they go to Patreon. Season 3 is on Patreon for free. So I try and have them in multiple places just in case something happens to one of them. I have another copy. I can always re-download it if I need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would like to do something like that, but I'd have to go through 55 episodes and find all of our get your shit sorted comments.
I think
to
Nick.
do that.
Oh,
And
that's another.
guys, honestly, I'll be honest with you, I don't have the time for that. I
I
do
thought you
not have a
did.
production company.
I thought you did. I thought you had the time. to
No,
yourself.
I don't.
I thought you did. To
You'd
be
have to
fair.
get your shit sorted to get all the shit. Yes, 100%, Bella. Like I don't have the time for that, guys. I wish we had a production team. That would be freaking amazing. Like a long distance production team that could handle all this. That'd be great. But no, we don't. It's just us.
Well, yeah.
Just
So
us, guys. Little bitty.
don't get a production team. We are the production. We
We
are
are the production team.
we are
We
everything.
can't pay anybody to do production, so if you're
No.
doing production, you're doing it for free, guys.
Well, yeah.
Put your applications in, maybe we'll consider them, but no, you're not getting paid for this.
No, absolutely no.
Outsourcing production.
That's sort of
That's fair, Bella.
possibly.
I mean, that's kind of what it would be.
Right, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
We're still going to be doing the freeform discussion
Yes.
still, but
Yeah, right.
for you guys, we want to hear your thoughts for next season. So, me and Trans have had a discussion, but Trans would like to know from your point of view, fans, what would you like to see?
Yeah.
What would you like to see different? while everything's going on behind the scenes.
Wow. Okay. I'm good now.
Are you okay
I
now?
braced myself for that. More alcohol, says Reese.
But like, what would you like to see next season? Nothing to do with the alcohol side, Reese. But that's a good idea for the last episode, as always. But what we want to know is, did you like the formats that we did this season, or did you feel like? I know this season was not. I will be honest, it's not the best that we've done from the last two seasons that we did personally, unless Trans says otherwise. But it's
I
nothing.
feel like we had a better handle on all of our format that we've been doing.
Yeah,
But we didn't have a lot of. We tried to get it. We had like a whole like table of people for guests, and a lot of them fell through. So
yeah, we
it was
meant.
mostly us for the season,
Yeah.
which is fine because we have fun just hanging out together.
Yeah. Themed episodes, more collabs, more than one guest in a collab. Okay. So for your side, Bella, what type of themed episodes would you like to see? Do you mean like that, like for the horror? Do you mean like different types of games? We try our best to get more collabs, like more people to join in. But as what Trans said, we just struggle to get people in, and it's very, very difficult. Yeah, things like okay. So what Bella's saying, Trans, is might need to do some themed episodes. So like like Halloween themed, or like a holiday themed, or something that's coming up or about to come up.
Okay.
But more
Should we do it?
collabs. I don't know how we're going to do with the collab. Do you want us to do a game at the same time and then talk about it? And then, I don't know.
And honestly, guys, if y'all watch anybody else, excuse me, who you think might be interested in joining our show, please tell them to reach out to us. Say, hey, there's a show that I watch that I hang out with on Saturdays. If you're interested, you have that time free. A lot of the time, our trouble is people who have the slot free because it's such a weird time because of our schedules. So it's a lot harder to get people in if they don't have the day free. So it's easier for us to get a hold of people ahead of time or have them get a hold of us ahead of time. I would like us to get big enough for people are saying, "Ooh, I want to be on your podcast," and messaging us, but that hasn't happened yet. We're still working on that.
Yeah.
We are growing each year. I will say that. We have grown a little bit each year. So,
I'm trying to think. Is there anything that you want us to do different that you've noticed throughout the years, throughout the
Mm-hmm.
seasons? We've done 55 episodes. We've tried different ways. Is there anything that you want us to do something a bit different, a bit magical, bit extravagant? You know what I mean?
A little
Something.
bit more magic.
What was that? What was that?
That's a little bit more magic.
Oh, I thought you said little bit romance. I
I
don't
said
know.
magic.
No, but I didn't hear that. My hearing is old age kicking in. You could, Reese says you could try having trance on top for the whole season. Okay, okay. I'll see where this is going.
Hey, you said it. I have not complained. Thank you.
Oh, you're not complaining.
Except for one
I
episode. One
knew you would.
episode.
I knew
Because I
you would.
deserved it.
I knew you wouldn't complain on that. To be fair, I tell you what. Here you go. There you go.
Hey, I'm on top for the second half of the episode. Yay!
Reese says, I mean, I know you love the top spot, but give Paul Trance a shot. You've had it for 3 seasons. It's Trance's turn.
The only thing about that, Reese, is he tends to do the introductory, so it kind of works out better because he says the introduction and I finish it, so that's why. That's a lot of it. Well, that's a part of it because he starts the introductions and all that stuff. So
Yeah. But that's what Reese wants. We'll give what Reese wants.
give
with
Reese
that.
what he wants.
Yeah. So see how it goes with that. So, but yeah, season 4, we try our
Don't be sorry,
hardest
sorry.
we try our best to get as many guests as we can. We try our best to get some sponsorships. We are struggling to get some sponsorships, to be honest.
Yes.
To
If we can get sponsors for the show, then that will open a whole nother world of
can of
doors
worms,
for us.
can of worms. You
A
mean?
whole nother set of doors.
You mean
for
another
us.
set of can of worms?
We can do more. And I've also been playing around with the idea of a Bish Bash Bosh website, Bish Bash Bosh podcast website.
Okay.
No, we're not sponsored by W. I'm sponsored. I'm partnered with W. It's not even a sponsorship. It's a partnership. But I've been looking into different ways to do that because there's another person who I've talked to who has a very successful podcast, and he and I talked at great length about the website, and I discussed him what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, and he gave me a lot of tips and stuff. A website, yes, where we can actually change the information like on a instead of having it in our like about sections. It says, okay, this week we have da 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 da, but on the website it would like schedule this with this person and all that stuff, so we wouldn't have to change it in the about every week. I could probably just do the promotional about instead of having to do this is what we're doing this week. So that would be a lot of options. But again, one of the things, a problem with making a website, and there's a lot of website tutorial and places like Wix and stuff like that you can use. However, one of the problems with that is that he has a section for sponsorships and we don't have any sponsorships. So it's kind of like doesn't give us a lot of credit, I guess, if that makes sense. So it's kind of a thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can get loads
Web
of stuff
dev is
anyway.
fun, says Reese.
Yeah.
If somebody is willing to reach out to me and help me put together a website for the podcast, if we decide to take that route, which I am thinking that would be a good option for us, so people can just stumble across our channel and such, then I would be more than happy to take your advice and be happy to work with you at any time that I can.
And I have done some dev work as well, so with websites. So nothing's changed if we are going to go with that route as well. So
I like that idea. I like it. I think it's a good idea. I can put together websites. I have done for class. However, using like Wix and like a format and such, but I have not. We would be on. Excuse me. We'd be an expansion of their site like it'd be wix.com/ blah 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 blah, until we could get our own domain.
Yeah.
So, and that would be hard to do.
It's not hard to do. It's just you need to have the right channels where to
Mhm.
go, and don't worry about that. If you guys want to see a website, we can. We have got the Discord. You guys wanted a Discord. We've done
We have
that.
a Discord. We
I
would
think-
love for you guys to talk more on there. We're always checking the Discords. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, so it's not
We
like
may not be 100% active on there, but we are there. I promise.
yeah. So we are there. Promise you that. We are just trying our hardest to
Hey, speaking of the Discord, look at that.
see. I knew
Hey, it was meant to be.
it was bishbashbosh.com. I don't think the Bish might help because of a different terminology from everywhere else. That's why another Bash Bosh might be okay, but Triple B,
Triple B podcast.
BBB podcast,
.com.
BBB.com.
I think BBB.com is the Better Business Bureau. I think that's their domain.
I think we might need to think about that actually. To be fair,
But BBB podcast might work.
still an issue because might think of it wrong in certain aspects.
Bash.
Oh my god! I can't believe you said that. Jesus Christ!
I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas.
Oh no!
You guys, I'm a little.
I
bit
am not.
blunt.
I am not. I will promise you, I am not giving Trans any suggestions for domains. That is just.
I
typical.
was just throwing ideas. That's all.
No,
I
you
was
wasn't.
brainstorming.
You wanted to do the innuendos. I know you.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Innuendo? What are you talking about?
Innuendos kicking
I
in.
don't know what innuendo you thought I was doing because I was not.
Give it chance. Give it
Look
chance.
at my face. This is the face of complete
It's like
innocence.
Big Fudge. It's like Big Fudge.
Again,
No.
I knew there was going to be an innuendo that I was going to give shit for from that. I know I was. But I couldn't help it. I busted out laughing for like a split second. I composed myself. I was good. We were good. We were moving forward. You're the one that can't let it go.
No, because it's funny. It's funny.
It's pretty funny. You're right.
Yeah, it's like Bish Bash Bosh with the Big Fudge kicking in, and then he was like, "For fuck's sake!" She always says this. For fuck's sake, Mark, stop saying Big Fudge on stream.
Stop it.
Yeah, she says, "Stop it now."
Stop it.
But she knows she loves it.
And
She's smiling.
and guys, for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Literally, when you said "stop it now," my mind went to bad lip reading. Seagull, stop it now.
Oh no!
Like I heard that song in my head for like a second.
I think the most annoying song I've heard was that Korean song, or was
the tomato sauce.
the tomato song. Jesus Christ! All I hear.
I need to listen to that because that's a good practice for me actually for Korean.
Yeah, but all episode, guys, you must have remembered this. All episode, all I hear is the Korean song, the tomato.
The tomato song, yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. Was that when we had Rexy on? I think it was. He
I
was talking
think
about the
so.
Whopper song, and I was talking about the tomato song.
Oh God, yeah. Now
You hated that.
I hated that. Yeah,
No more tomato song. I got it.
yeah.
I don't even
hated
got to
that.
write that one down. I know.
Yeah, but I thought she wasn't going to stop this trans. So it's like, stop saying tomato, tomato, or whatever it was in Korean. It was just like
Band tomato song.
it was just like mad. To be fair, absolutely mad.
It's a fun little song.
Yeah, but trans. It was all episode. It was all episode.
I think it was right after I'd watched the Run BTS episode with it too. Because it was stuck in my head. And I was singing it on stream. 2 hours of the tomato song.
2 hours of it. Yeah, Reese. 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours.
Oh man.
Don't say, oh man. You knew that was coming. For that.
I wasn't complaining. I was just saying, oh man, like Good memories. Good times.
I mean, at least it wasn't 2 hours of trance ASMR.
That's fair. 100%.
That's fair. But don't push your luck, Reese. She might do it for the last bit of the episode. You never know.
Actually, I won't. Not if you don't want me to. It's okay. I can take a hint.
Could you say that again, please? I didn't hear that.
I said I can take a hint.
Oh, okay, I thought that sounded like low, like ASMR.
No, I said I can take a hint. I was just not trying to yell at y'all. That's all.
Well, you yell at us for like telling you off for the big fudge.
That's different.
That's different.
That's very different.
How is it different?
It's very different. Extremely different.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, so guys, if you've got any more suggestions of what you think should happen
100%.
next season, do you want Trance to do some more alcohol? That's your call. Do you want Trance to boogie with a tomato song? Like that? I don't know.
No, I'm not doing the boogie with the tomato song.
You will, because that's what you really got into my head when it's like, oh, no.
I was just bouncing with it. I was just like, it was a great little song.
See, you got standards, and there's got low standards.
It's fun.
That's what
It's fun stuff. Good memories, man. It's good memories. We made good memories on that episode.
Yeah.
Good memories of hating the tomato song.
I'm sure me and Reese will mention loads like an essay moments. Anyway.
Yeah. Made good memories all season. That's very true, Reese. We always make good memories all season.
Absolutely. I think
100%.
Don't get me wrong, season 3 is still good. Don't get me wrong, season's still waiting for those. Yeah, I know, Reese. I know.
Reese still waiting for his essays. Yeah.
Those essays are in the shredder.
Oh, one of my coworkers, she goes, "Are you good at writing essays?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Can you help me with mine?" I was like, "Sure." She goes, "For scholarships." I said, "Yeah, sure. I'll be happy to help you." Even if it's just a blank document. Reese essay number 1. Nothing.
There you go. Blank document. There you go. Sorted.
It's a blank document, but you gotta do a full cover page.
Oh, tough shit. Don't care. Want a blank document? Blank document. You can. Perfect.
56 more to go. There you go.
Well, just imagine those. That's just one of the pages of 56.
Kingo copies, guys. Kingo copies.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm saying to you, Reese, is tough shit. I'm not sorting my shit out, but tough shit. With that.
He just needs to find 56 loose leaf pages and show them to the camera one at a time.
Well, I'll be like, duh.
You need other pages than the one.
Yeah, tears to me.
You can't show the same one.
Tears to me. That's my excuse.
56 individual loose leaf pages.
I'm not ripping out 56 individual loose leaf pages.
Or get one of those small composition books and go, done. See?
No, just one page with different orientation.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's tough, because I don't think you make 56 combinations out of that.
No, my head will be spinning all over the place trying to figure out where to get some next. That's what it is. But yeah, I mean, next season we'll try our best to do some more computer games or 56 drinks. You can bugger off because I wouldn't survive 56 drinks. So,
I don't think you would.
No, I wouldn't. To be fair, I'll be gone. I'll be dead after that. To be fair. Yeah, so we'll try our best to do some more computer games. If you want us to do collaborate with
for me,
us to, not for you, Matt, for Trent. Oh, sorry.
Not for me. You don't, Reese. You don't want to see me drunk.
Oh God, no. Fucking hell, no. Absolutely not. No.
Now you know why I take it easy when I'm drinking. Okay.
Reese, I'm gonna be fecking honest with you. Honestly, I'm gonna be fecking honest with you. Write this down, Reese. Write this down. This is a top-notch quote or note, whatever you want to fucking call it, whatever there. Do not ever give Trance the ability to drink because I did that by mistake. And guess what? She after like 2 3 drinks, she was passed out. Like as
I
in,
wasn't passed out. I was just kind of gone.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like kind of gone, passed out. Like don't know where I'm be.
So I've said this before and I'll say it again. I get drunk fast. I'm not going to lie, I get drunk quick. But however, I don't get sick
I thought you
quick and
said,
I don't black out. So, I think I've blacked out a total of 3 times since I
yeah,
was 19. So, I get drunk fast, but I don't like it doesn't affect me to the point of passing out
yeah.
often.
Well, I'm
So
just
I say I
saying,
get drunk fast, but I can hold my alcohol. So
yeah, but I'm just saying, like it's a matter of do not do that to Trance because poor Trance's partner.
and what's funny is when you got me drunk and he said, "Now I have to deal with her." You didn't understand until you got me drunk. And then
Yeah,
you're like, "Oh, okay. I get it now."
yeah. So no, no. We will still be doing the drinking episodes,
Yeah, totally.
Reese, but we will not. We will ban Trance for doing those that random drinks for you, Reese. I promise you that.
That's why I like the 1 to 3 because it gives a chance for me to get a little drunk or to not get drunk, depending on what they guess.
But basically, what Trance is saying is, I'm glad I'm not drunk.
It's a buffer. It's a buffer in a way.
You're not. You're
Yeah.
just dreading it. You just dread that this was going to happen, didn't you?
No. It's cool. At least it's
mean-
supposed to. Yeah, see, I made it fair where it's a 2 out of 3 chance to get drinks. There's just one option of just soda.
And not like one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. See, I wasn't unfair to you guys with the little RNG. I mixed it up and made it where you have a better chance of getting me drunk than getting me staying sober. So
Still rigged. To be
it's not
fair,
rigged.
it is.
No,
I
it's
want to see you
not.
drink, properly drink. What
You don't
did
want
you
me to
do?
see, you don't want to see me properly drink milk.
Well, no, I
We've
don't.
already
But
just talked about. We
yeah,
just talked about this.
I know. But it's the last episode. Yeah, you could make it more fair by not having the soda. There are having 3 different levels of alcohol.
Okay, so Reese, on that note, yes, that's a good point. But here's the thing: it doesn't matter the level. I still get drunk fast. This is my buffer.
This is
There's a
buffer,
chance
guys.
that I might not get too drunk, but I'll still get a little toasty. Which I'm not even lying. I'm a little bit warm right now, so not my face anymore, but my
I
body's
am.
starting to warm up a little bit.
I am fucking sweating
Yeah.
now.
Doesn't
And
matter if I'm drinking a cider or a wine or hard alcohol. It doesn't matter. I still get drunk fast. I think I've gotten to the point now where I can have like a full cider and be toasty, but I still don't trust myself to drive when I've been drinking anything. So, have
Yeah.
soda and milk has double the alcohol. No, I don't want to do that to milk. I've been drinking soda in between the hydrates, by the way. So,
Yeah. But
I still have half
I
a cup.
did do a double for Reese for you.
You
I
did.
did double a
He
couple of
did.
times. That's where one of the cans has gone afterwards. Yeah, so we'll try and do our best to do as long as you keep
Totally,
yourself
Reese.
healthy.
Yeah.
No, I'm a fat bastard. That's why. That's what it is.
I've been losing weight at work, so that's a good thing. I'm happy about that. That makes me happy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Little at a time.
No, you're not. I am. Drinking for that. That's it.
I don't consider you fat. I consider like you're not one, but I consider you having like almost I guess a dad bod ish type thing.
Dad
That's the most
bod
I can think.
Bish.
Yeah, but
Dad
you're not a
bod Bish.
dad. You're not a dad, but I consider
Yeah.
you having like about like a dad body almost.
Yeah.
And that's just because of your age.
Yeah, no, it's
Well,
the old age kicking in.
You're not
as
that
well.
old.
Yeah, you just said
You're
earlier.
younger than me.
I
I
know.
said we're about the same age, but
Yeah, no, but I've got more grey hairs. Have you got grey hairs?
oh yeah. Tons.
Oh yeah.
You can't see them right now because of the way the light's on me, but I got lots of gray hairs. When I'm in an overhead light that's like a cool light, you can see all my gray
Yeah.
hair because it shines in the blue lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reese, that is not true. I promise you that.
Yeah, Thorn gave me some. Some of these are his fault. He's right. I'm not even going to argue that point. You're right. I had gotten some gray hairs before that, though. My ex before that gave me gray hairs.
Huh? You're getting confused now.
It's a whole ordeal. We'll talk about it later. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Okay, fair enough. It was. I don't know whether it was good. I don't know whether when this story is going to happen. It was like X X X X X X that time. I was like, is it going like that? Reese just made me laugh with that plot twist. No, absolutely not. That's pretty much right.
How many X's back?
Yeah, I had to try.
That makes you sound a lot worse. I'm not that bad, guys. I really am not.
I didn't say that at all.
I know, but the way I said it sounded really bad.
Okay,
that was me defending my own self to others, not to you, Malk.
Yeah, I know, but I'll tell you what. I'll let you rephrase that bit again properly. Just that bit.
37? Oh my gosh! No.
She's just dug a hole now.
Nowhere near that,
Close.
Thorn.
Close.
No,
Close.
not even close, man.
Higher.
Way lower. Way lower. Like, no, way lower. Lower than 25, thank you.
Reese.
Excuse you.
Reese. Have you seen Reese's?
Yeah, no, Reese. The other way. No, guys. Terrible.
So lower than 24.
Lower than that, even.
14.
That's closer. But remember, keep that in mind. That since I was 19.
16. Thorn says.
In the area. That's
so
closer.
between 14 and 16. So it's 15 then.
I don't remember exactly how many, but it's in that area. I haven't recounted all of my exes, so.
Bloody hell.
8 rotated 90 degrees. No. No, Reese.
Oh, give that man a knighthood for that comment. Oh god.
It's. I have to recount my exes again, but it's not nowhere near 30 something, not even 20 something. I'm only
Infinity Reese.
not even old enough to have that many exes. That's really, really bad.
Yeah. I mean, 8 is lower than 24. You never specified it had to be rotated.
You're right. I didn't specify it has to be the rotated the right way, but no, that's not what we're talking about. It's not the right. It's not the right rotation.
I think this is where I love your fans of the chat, because now you've been cornered and can't get away with it now. Can you?
I will recount, and if you guys would like to know, I will tell you. But I gotta recount.
But you won't find out till next season. You won't take
not till next season. It's gonna take a minute for me to make sure I go back that far because I can't remember that far. For context, my first boyfriend was when I was 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15, I think. 14 or 15.
Fair enough.
So, yeah.
Fair enough.
First relationship ever.
Yeah.
So.
Fair enough.
And everybody teased me, saying a lot of mean things about me. I'm like, I don't even have a boyfriend. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Not with anybody.
You could just tell him to piss off. after, couldn't you? Just
No,
like,
no, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool.
but not
I
the
just can't
full.
believe you guys threw out the number 30 something.
Yeah, who teased you?
Aw, Reese, thank you, bud. I
Yeah,
appreciate that. All the
so
love.
Trent, 3 for me, including trans. Fair play, Crystal.
Yeah.
Fair play. I was going to say, trans is so cool. She's not the fool, and definitely not a tool as well. To
Aw.
be fair, and you know, and try not to do one of those swimming pools afterwards. You know,
Do what? The swimming pool?
no, just like no swimming pool, no swimming pool.
We have the city pool here, and everybody is always standing outside waiting to get inside. I do
Yeah,
not, Reese. I do
that
not threaten people
she
with
also
knives.
likes threatening people with knives.
No, I don't do that.
What did you
But and
do?
I'm like, why are you waiting hours to get into the pool? It makes no sense.
Yeah,
Like,
but
oh, because it's hot outside. Go swim in a creek or a lake. You know how many chemicals
I
are in
love
that pool?
I love how you just shut the toy at the same time, like.
I've gotten pretty good at it.
Yeah,
Throwing it in timing with what I'm saying.
yeah,
New
yeah,
Year's is Reese.
yeah.
What New
So,
Year's? What do you mean New Year's, Reese? Puppy squeaking her unicorn.
at least the body count doesn't rival most American hospitals.
Thank you, Thorn. I actually kind of appreciate that comment. So, is anybody before? Oh, I did not. No. So, does anybody have any other suggestions for things for the podcast? And we'd love to hear them. Thorn, you just got back into the chat. So, if you have any suggestions, feel free to give them to us. I do write them down, guys. I write them down and I do review them with Malk. You can ask. We did this season. We reviewed last season's suggestions and
From what we
decided
can
which to
remember.
yeah. Well, I wrote all of it down.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
what we can remember. I
I
don't
do
write.
write stuff down, Reese.
Yeah.
Sometimes, because if I
Chan-
don't, I might forget it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't know why Malk doesn't. That's a good question, Reese. Why don't you write stuff down, Malk? Why am I always the person writing stuff down and putting together
because you're
tables
good.
and such?
That's why I said you are
Oh,
cool,
that's true. That's true.
but not the fool and not the tool. So yeah.
So my MBTI type says I'm not very organized, but I can be organized when I need to be, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Again, it's not a one for one, but like it's just that I can be organized if I need to be. Yeah, in the thousands, 100%, but still. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me again. Oh my god.
Bless you. We do apologise for trans.
Ugh. Allergies are bad, guys. I'm sorry.
Reese says, "Yeah, trans leave next season to Mal. Don't do any work towards it."
No, because Malcolm does a lot of other stuff. So.
Do you want to explain?
Okay, guys. So, for example, puppy's toys I'm out the way. All right, sorry. Sinuses draining. All right.
Ooh.
So, for example, I do all the notes. I do the tables. I do the organization. I put things together because I don't like us to be caught in a corner at the end. So, however, what Malk does, instead of doing all of that stuff, the writing stuff, he handles the distribution of the episodes. He's the one who puts all of the episodes up on all of the podcast channels. He also handles the organization on the studio here.
On the
Restream studio that we use.
You need to said Reese's channel.
He also handles a lot of the other things that have to do with getting us out there, like our logo. That was on him. He put that together. He also put together the idea for the merchandising idea. So I think you also did the podcast Twitch channel too. You opened that up. And he also put together the Discord as well. So he does other things. He doesn't do nothing.
I
Thought you
think
like being put in a corner. Not necessarily, Thorn.
I think as of next season, we might need to discuss. Yes, we will discuss about the podcast channel. We have got it set
Mhm.
up. We was meant to
Yep.
start it this season, but because we uh, rushed and we got everything settled, we said we would do the podcast channel to be the main one for next season on season 4.
Yeah. We
But
said that at the beginning of the season too.
wait, who does?
Mount does all of that stuff. I take care of like getting the notes together. I take care of getting the tables together. I take care of reaching out to some of the people. He reaches out to other people when we try and make plans for our collaborations. I take care of all of the writing stuff down, planning it. Mount does the organization of studio. Mount does the organization of the Discord. He does the organization of distributing all of our podcasts to all the podcast channels. He did the organization of putting the logo together. He put that together. He also is the person who put together the merchandising stuff. And yeah, I know, right, Thor? He actually does. He does stuff, guys. Y'all think he
Oh
doesn't do anything? He's
God,
always
I'm
talking about all the
blushed.
things I do, but he does a lot of stuff. He does most of the behind the scenes stuff, the
Oh,
stuff that y'all don't see or y'all don't get the products of until everything is released and up.
I'm just blushed now. Thanks for that.
Oh, podcast channel. Yes, new channel name is the Bish Bash Bosh Pod. Isn't it Bish Bash Bosh Podcast? I think it is.
I think it's I think it's
Is it
called
just Bish
Bish Bash.
Bash Bosh or is it Bish Bash Bosh Podcast? I can't remember. Let me look.
I think it's with the podcast at the end.
I believe so.
I'm very surprised that they let us do that, considering
Yeah, I know, right.
considering we can't do the title on our channel as well, which is shit as well. To be fair,
I'm checking. Bish Bash Bosh. Just try Bish Bash Bosh.
Bish Bash Bosh.
It doesn't say. No, it doesn't have us down for that. So maybe you have the sign in. Maybe.
Just give us a sec.
He has a sign in. I don't know if the boyfriend's listening to in there, but he's listening to something. Malk does the fun stuff. No, not necessarily the fun stuff. He does the not so fun stuff. I'm the one who goes to the news and stuff. I get to do the fun parts of putting that together. And I also am the person who suggested the format, but we agreed on it as a team. Depends on the type of person. Yeah, exactly, Reese. 100%. He has the Bish Bash Wash podcast sign in.
Yeah, just
He's the one that put it together. I followed it. I know I did.
I know. I've
For you, Malk stuff would be more fun. Yeah, that's true, Reese.
I will have to have a look at it again.
Thorin says, "So should I send your payment in pounds or quid, Malk?"
Pounds, please. Proper notes. That'll be.
Yeah, he does a lot of the techie stuff. Yeah, all that stuff.
So
he's better at that than I am.
Pens. Send them in pens. It's kind of more of a jingle.
What?
Send it in pens.
In pence? Send it in pence, he says.
No, don't you dare say that in pence. Don't you dare. I'm refusing it.
He's refusing it. If it gets sent in pence.
Not in pence. You can forget it.
That's too many coins, says Reese.
Yeah, too many coins.
There goes pence it is.
I'm blaming you for that.
Blame him, not me. I didn't say it. He did.
Oh, that's what I said. I'm blaming.
Jingle to it.
He said it has more of a jingle.
It's just the IOU for payback last time for Trans getting pissed. Is that what's happening?
Maybe it could be. It could be payback. Is this payback for me getting drunk last time? He's nodding yes.
I bloody knew it. I bloody knew it.
Y'all on the podcast, but you all get to disconnect. I have to deal with it for the rest of the night.
I haven't had that much to drink. Goodness.
No, but your quiet and smart cells already went.
He's gonna put. Do you take doubloons, says Thorn? If they're gold, you can melt them down. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Send it in shekels.
What?
Shekels.
What's a shekel?
Say currency native to Israel.
What was that?
He said it's a currency native to Israel.
Shackles.
Shekels.
Shekels.
Shekels, he says.
Jeez. No. No. I thought it's shackles. I've never heard of that before.
We're gonna send you manacles. Yes. Thought. I wasn't prepared. No. Ow, that hurt. Because you got my eye at the same time. Ow. I was not prepared, you guys.
So, not shackles.
He just randomly does that when he's here. And my
Yeah.
eye is red now. Look at this.
Crying with laughter.
No, my eye's red because he poked me in the
Yeah,
eye.
no.
His
funny.
finger went like this. Like, ow.
Though trans could use some.
No, I don't need any. Thank you.
Oh.
No, thank you.
Guys. Now, trans will have to look back at the videos again. That's her job. She might. Oh dear. Oh dear. Like I said, guys, me and Trans would like to say thank you to each and every single one of you that's either popped in or bantered or anything in the chat. You're all absolutely fucking amazing. Bish, bash, bosh,
Absolutely.
amazing.
I love you guys.
So on the bottom there, it says thank you to each and every one of you. You're all amazing.
All the love, guys. Y'all are amazing. We love you guys.
I think
If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have a podcast.
that's
We'd just
true.
be talking to ourselves for 2 hours to 3 hours.
Yeah, absolutely. What did you say?
Lisa, what did you say?
She talks to herself anyway.
He's right. I do. What is it when your finger's still hitting my eye? Ow. No. Okay. Sorry for the audio listeners. I apologize.
Yeah. You could call me what? You'd call me all off.
I have been busy. This has gotten busy at work. I told you this.
Yeah. Reese, I'm sorry. I know that was from a few seasons ago, that message. So don't blame me for that. Thorn says, if I was so amazing, you'd call me more often. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He was talking to me directly, but yeah. My hair's all crazy right now. Gosh.
Thorn says, yeah, busy.
Yes, it's summer. My facility picks up in the summer. We have a lot of programs, a lot of events, and I've been working events, and I've been working the rooms, and I've been running a lot, chasing after kids, and doing all that. And Puppy says hi, and don't put her in my lap, please. Hi, baby. Oh, so cute. That's the kisses. Oh, thank you, baby. I love your kisses. Pretty baby girl. Then don't work this. I have to work the events. Most of them are mandatory.
She hasn't called me all. She hasn't called you all year. Thor.
But we message on Messenger. That's the crazy thing. He doesn't tell
Really?
you that much. We do message on Messenger on occasion. I just haven't been able to reach out as much as I usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We keep in contact. It's not like I completely avoided him.
Bad chance. Absolutely.
So mean, Reese. Oh my gosh. Every now and again. Yes, every now and again.
Right. Sorry, guys. I know I'm being a pie pooper, to be fair, but this is the very first episode where, for a very long time, we've not even discussed any computer games at all in this podcast.
We're the Bish Bash Bosh podcast, gaming podcast, and we haven't talked once about games.
Correct.
Hey, we need to throw that in. We gotta keep our brand.
Okay, let's mention one game.
Who all's been playing Diablo 4 religiously?
Not
and
me.
If you haven't played
religiously.
Diablo 4, what other games have you been playing? Season 4 should be more of this. More freeform episodes.
More.
We could just have like a whole season of nothing but freeform discussions. I don't know how that would go for us. We'd have to get games in at least one time.
Yeah. Because that's part of our.
I saw you were playing games earlier, Thorn. I saw it. Planet Crafter.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Planet Planet Crafter. Season 4, the freeform
Green Hell,
season.
nice.
The
Season 4, the
freeform
freeform?
season.
It's kind of got a ring to it, actually.
Season 4, the
I don't hate
freeform.
it. Let me make a note saying more freeforms.
Okay. So, right. Here we go, guys. For the final time asking, this has been season 3 of the Bish Bash Bosh podcast. We'd like to thank you, all of you, for everything that you've done. Without you guys, as what Trans says, without you guys, there'll be no podcast at all.
Truth.
And every single episode that we do, we absolutely enjoy every single moment, every single day, every single week that we do. But like I said, from our side, we do apologise from our side because we would expect season 3 to be a little bit up the next level, but because of personal reasons from both of our sides, we're just not being up to our. You agree with me, right, Trans? With the
I understand where you're. Yeah. We've tried our best.
to get through.
We've tried, yo. We tried. We talked about games. There you go. See, yeah, Thor. We talked about games. We're on brand now. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
1 and rip points again. Okay. So number 1, Reese.
Okay.
You want drum roll?
Yeah.
Weirdest drum roll ever. Me.
That's just my legs. That's just my legs.
Meat it is.
Charming.
Nice.
I do one drum roll and then I was saying it's shit.
I didn't say it was shit. You could have hit on your side of your bed or something.
I'm not doing the donkey.
Oh, don't do the gorilla now. Just
you know what I mean?
Side of the bed, like behind you, like you could have hit behind you or something.
No. So
Not
what you're thinking, sunshine. Not what you're thinking. Right. Let's go straight to the point. So here we go. Like I said, guys, thank you so much for everything that you've done. We're sorry for not being at our usual up next level situations.
We're working on it, guys.
The reject all button. What's reject all button?
You're not getting the reject all button. You guys have used your points. Just deal with it.
Yeah. So there we go. So basically, guys, we would, if you want to keep up with us, go onto the Discord. Check it out. If you want to do that on the. I'm sure Trans will try and get the link. Try and get the link. Trans for the Discord.
Yeah.
Reese says 2023 has been a shit year in general. It has been.
It has. There. Oh, look, Reese did it too. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Reese. Thank you
Mod
for that.
poll. What are we polling, Thorn? What's the topic of this poll?
Is it going to be more podcasts? Is it going to be more podcasts? But we can't do any more. We agreed 15 episodes. That's what we agreed on.
What do you want this poll to be? What's the question? And we'll give it a minute.
Should Trans drink all her alcohol?
Not on stream, no. It's Thorn's request. What do you want on this poll, Thorn? He's thinking, I think. He's figuring it out. Making a plan. Make it a good one. It's the last poll of the season.
Can't mess about.
Thorn. Okay. Oh, thank you for that resub, Retro Wolf Live.
I don't know who that guy is.
I don't know.
And yeah. So it's unbelievable. Whether this season was worth watching. It is worth watching. Don't get me wrong. It's worth it. To be fair.
Minimum of 2 responses. We're doing it for a minute. Go ahead, start the poll. There you go. Who's that guy?
Must be important though if they.
I know, very important. All the love, and they said BBB. BBB it is.
Absolutely.
I feel like we like the lasers. Reese's temptation say no right now. Come on, be honest. Be honest. I can take it, y'all. I can take it. Be honest, please.
Tempted to say no right now. Oh,
Yeah,
come
I
on.
just said that. You just said that.
Fine,
You'll
I'll be honest.
Okay.
Not long left. Not long left. I am
3
on
seconds left, guys.
I am on Trance's channel. No, who
Who actually voted no? That's a good
I
question.
actually voted yes. Actually.
All right. We'll see. All right, poll is closed. Oh, that's a good question. Who did vote no?
I did yes. I did yes
Good
as well.
job. Good job. Well, that means we know who voted no. I'm sorry, Thorn. I guess Thorn did say no. I don't know.
Yeah, give it time. Give it time with
You
that.
guys both voted yes. Apparently, he did say no.
Pepsi.
Oh,
Ooh,
holy Pepsi! Oh my
Hype train.
gosh! All the love, Pepsi. Thank you for that sub. Holy mackerel! Hydrate. Okay. I didn't swap because we were talking, so I'm swapping now. Go ahead. Pick 1, 2, or 3. Milk.
2.
2. Wine.
Gifted sub as well. Jeez.
Nice.
Also, close. We got 2 minutes left for the hype train.
Gifted sub pog. I love that. That's amazing, you guys.
And yeah, absolute legendary.
Any other hydrates? There we go. Swapped
There you
again.
go. So
Nice, Thorn. Thank you so much for subbing, for giving that sub to Pepsi. All the love to you, man. Thank you so much. All the love to you, buddy. Appreciate your support, man. You're awesome. Yep.
So, we'll just wait and see if we do get to hit the hype train or not, because we want to make it hype even more better.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
If we'll give it till when the timer runs out, which is 1 minute 40 left of the timer. If we don't hit that another,
I don't know. Do I have the hype?
Yeah, you've got the hype train going. You just need one more.
No, I don't have that. I don't have the hype command. I don't see a hype command.
Save my bits. Well,
oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of people coming at the last minute. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for popping in. All the love to you guys. Thank y'all. Yes, close to the hype train. I don't have a hype. I don't have a hype command. I don't think. I really need to make one. We need to make one. That'd be amazing. Hype chat. Hype chat. Oh, 109 bits cheered from Thorn. Thank you so much. And 60 bits from Wolf. And 6 bits from Thorn. All the love to you guys. Thank you guys for all those bits.
Still nowhere near. Come on.
Thank you.
Come on.
So good. I love it. I love it, guys. Thorn did 3 more bits. All the love. Thank you so much, you guys. I love it. Oh, one more bit. We're getting there. Oh, love. Come on, guys. Come on.
25 seconds left.
I think he's going to just do 1 bit until it hits it.
One more person needs to sub, gift, or type out or use bits. 10 seconds. Come on. 10 seconds left.
9, 8, 7, 6. He's trying to hit the bit limit.
Oh no.
He just keeps putting 1 bit in. Oh, dude. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We'll get the hype train next time. Not worried about it. And we're still getting bits in.
So,
thank you for all the bits, Thorn. All the love, buddy. All these bits coming. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love it.
It's gone nuts. Reese
did 3 bits. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. This is a great way to end the episode. I love it.
So yeah, guys.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we didn't get the hype train from Trance's
okay.
point of view, but
No
you've all been amazing.
Oh, and we've still got bits pouring in. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Jesus.
I love it.
Jesus. It's going nuts.
It is going nuts. You're right. I love it. It's great. It's awesome. All those bits just keep pouring in. I'm all about it. Yes. I love it.
Absolute nuts. Absolute nuts. So, like I said, guys, this is the last time I'm asking now. We are going to shoot off now. and it was being an absolute blast of the
Well, my hair is a disaster, like completely loose from where it was. Thanks to the boyfriend.
for the free for the free form episode. That
Episode. Ooh, 100 no bits from Thorn. Oh my gosh. Wow. So many. Wow, you
Jesus.
guys. Oh my
Fair
god.
play.
I don't know what to do or say right now. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much. Wow. Thorn. Oh. Thorn, you're totally top spot on bits. I'm pretty sure you are. We tried, Reese. We tried. It didn't hit it. But it's okay. It's cool. We had a good time. That's all that matters. We had fun.
Absolutely legendary. Couldn't have got that hype train.
Whoa.
Would have got. I think you guys would have got the hype train if you did that at the start rather than do individual
Probably.
bits.
Yeah.
So
maybe.
that's
Just
probably
threw the
why.
rest of those bits in. That'd been great.
Yeah. So
Yeah, hype train is more fun, but that's all right. We'll get it next time. I'm not worried about it, Reese. That was awesome. We got close to one.
yeah.
That's great. I love
No.
it. I love it
But
when we
yeah.
get hype trains.
Can I say, guys, thank you to the hostess with the mostess who's on top for the second half of the episode. So
That's me.
so thank you to everything that she has done this season. And I will say it has been a very, very tough season. I said that every time, but this season's been very tough for both of us. And I am not answering that question, Dawn. To be honest. But yeah.
And we want to say thank you to the host with the most, who's chilling on the bottom right now, as a very kind gesture to let me be on the top of the stack. Yay!
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank
That's
you so
him.
much. Thank you so much. And without you guys, there'll be no podcast. So I will say you're all absolutely amazing. And next season, our aim is to make it as big and better than season 3. And probably better than the other 2 seasons as well. So 55
Hopefully.
episodes.
Yeah.
55 episodes, Trans. Can you
Wow.
believe that? 55 episodes.
I can't. It's crazy. I blow my mind thinking about it. I'm like, I've been doing this for 55 episodes. I can't believe that. That's crazy.
Mad scenes, to be fair.
When we started this, guys, we didn't know how it was going to go. We didn't know how it was going to be received. And we were just like, hey, let's do this. I think we could enjoy it and we could have fun with it. So, yeah, 45 more, we'll hit 100. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't
That's
believe.
a crazy concept to think about.
Yeah, I can't believe we did the 50th episode.
That's insane. Yeah. That's insane.
That was a good one, to be fair. So, cheers for that, guys. See you all in 2024 for the first
all love,
episode.
guys. All love. We love you guys. 45 more episodes till we hit 100 episodes.
Yeah. Ta-ra a bit. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.